I gotta restart the game. Wow, we have a lot of cuts. It's really a sad story. So yeah, I'm pretty sure they're called Platonic, and you can look up more about that. There's only one teaser image of the spiritual successor, and it's basically it just shows like 4 eyes coming out of a bush or something, and you can kind of brighten it up and see their faces, and it's pretty cool. Just a little teaser, and it was definitely the golden ages of gaming. Definitely, I love. It's just amazing. It's amazing how many just golden games they produced in the time given. It's really amazing. Because, like, I mean, although I grew up around the time of 64, I obviously wasn't old enough to really realize what was going on. So I've had to go back and do all my research about the things that's happened. So that's a thing. That is definitely a thing. Okay, I'm gonna get this right this time. We're gonna do right. We're gonna wait for him to come down. We're gonna fire him up. We're gonna kind of move around. We're gonna go. We're not gonna fall. We're gonna light that up, and we're gonna do the thing. We're gonna do the thing. So and basically the reason I stream and the reason I make videos for YouTube is because I want to go back and play all the games I missed, or go back and finish the games I never did. So that's the whole point. I do everything I do, and it's also because I don't think I will ever keep a, you know, trying to think of the word for it, a scrapbook. I don't think I'll ever keep a scrapbook. But wow, those monkeys hurt me. I didn't know that. But I really want to be able to keep some memories. So I like to record games. I can't believe I just did that. Wait, where am I? Okay. I like to record games so I can see what I was doing at the time, what I'd talk about, what games I like to play at the time, and stuff like that. So that it's kind of like my scrapbook, making these videos. And yeah, my favorite consoles are definitely either Dreamcast or 64. And in my room, I currently have hooked up a GameCube, a 64, a Wii U, PlayStation 2, and a 360, and underneath my bed there is a Dreamcast. And the only reason I don't have the Dreamcast plugged up is because I don't have any more room, and I gotta find out which one to take out to be able to play the Dreamcast sometime, because I haven't played it in like a couple years, and I got it out to play it, and I still haven't found any place or time to play it. Yeah. See, I own Sonic Adventure. I own Sonic 2 for the Genesis. I also have a Genesis, but I don't know where it is. It's somewhere in my house somewhere. It's probably up in the attic or something. And I think the reason I stopped playing that was because all the controllers were busted and I couldn't find any new controllers. But I do own Sonic 2, and I've played it before, and I can just say that I suck at Sonic. I do, and I do suck at Sonic. It's an obvious example. Although this is a hard Sonic level, I suck at Sonic. I do. So much better at like Zelda or puzzle games or like Mario platformers. I'm actually awesome at platformers. That's probably my best gaming genre. Although it's not my favorite, it's probably the one I'm best at. It's platformers. Guys, I have to keep pushing up my glasses. This stuff is wild, man. That was wild. Gosh. Look at this skunk. We're making progression. Progression. Yeah, I like Sonic Adventure 1, but I feel like I don't love it enough because I didn't really grow up with it. I played it like late. The first time I ever played Sonic Adventure 2 was about 4 years ago, I think. 4 or 3 years ago. I just went backwards, didn't I? 4 or 3 years ago, and I didn't really appreciate it at the time because I don't know, I just didn't appreciate it like I should have. But I recently rebought, oh crap, the monkeys! I previously bought the PC port of Sonic Adventure 1, and I've actually played a decent amount of way through it. I still have yet to beat it, and maybe I might eventually do a playthrough of it, but because of the fact that I've never beat it. But I don't know. That might be a while if I ever do that. Because I am a decent amount of way through it already. The only stress about playing a game that I've never beaten all the way through is that I don't know what to expect sometimes. So, the cutting. I cut out a lot of the stuff that I don't know what I'm doing. This is the first time they played. I wish I was born a little bit a little bit earlier, just a little bit earlier, so I could have had a better grasp on the games that I play. Because I mean, I really appreciate retro games. Like, there are some people that won't play them because of the graphics and stuff like that, but I really appreciate games as a total. And my main goal, my main job, career goal, is to become a just a graphics designer for games, a game programmer, just anything to do with games, really. Mostly like design and art, because I'm pretty good at drawing, and I've always worked on art all my life. And I'm not amazing, but I know I could definitely improve. And so I could see myself making the models and everything for the games, or at least doing something. I don't care, because I want to be able to make these worlds for other people to cherish and appreciate, just like I appreciated everything else about these games. I got, actually, I'm trying to remember how I got my Genesis. I think I have a lot of game systems, and it's really like, I really don't live in a gaming family. Like, the only person in my family that really games is my dad, and he's not very much for games anymore. He plays, like, currently he's playing Last of Us and The Evil Within, and that's because I recommended it to him, respect. And that's because he likes horror games. But I either got all my systems from him, or I went out, found them, or someone loaned them to me and never cared to have them back for some strange reason. Because honestly, I got my Dreamcast because some guy loaned it to me and he never cared to take it back. Like, why would you do that? It's such an amazing system. And the same thing about my Genesis. Someone loaned me it, and then they never wanted it back. And I just don't see where people could see that's okay, because it's an amazing system. Both of them are amazing systems. I've obviously been more on the Nintendo side of gaming. I've never been much for Sega. I do love Sega, but I do like, I have enjoyed some Nintendo better. Jeez, I don't even know. And I'm trying to think, what are my systems? How I got all my other systems. I got my PlayStation 1 for my dad because he played old Resident Evil and Silent Hill and stuff like that. I mean, if you name a system that's not like really vague, I probably own it. Not like, I don't own like what's it called? Like any like ColecoVision or anything like that, or like Neo Geo, which Neo Geo isn't vague, but I don't know a lot of people that actually own the Neo Geo. So I own the original Game Boy. I own the Game Boy Color, Game Boy Advance. I think I own every Nintendo handheld, even the SP, which isn't needed, but I own it. I own it because why not? Also, definitely don't think I'm going the right way, but we're about to find out, aren't we? Okay, so we're doing something right here. Here's the key. No, I don't need you on my back. I got my GameCube from a church because I traded my Wii for a GameCube because I wanted a original system to play GameCube on, and I got a Wii U, so I didn't need my Wii anymore. So that's how that happened. I've actually never played ColecoVision or anything like that. It's kind of a funny coincidence that I mentioned ColecoVision and you happen to have one. I've never even touched one, to be honest, or even, I mean, I obviously know what one is, but I've never actually dived into a ColecoVision and enjoyed some of the games. That's funny. That's funny. I don't know what's funny. This is. Another thing that I really have been taking the time to enjoy are MS-DOS games. I found the website Software Library where you can play some old MS-DOS games, and I've really been enjoying like going through and playing a lot of the games that I missed. You know, stuff like that. You know. Oh wait, I forgot the slide. It's been so long since I played it. Yeah, the controllers are definitely weird with the ColecoVision because I think obviously like if anyone knows about the ColecoVision that is like my age or any like age younger, it's probably because they saw it through a Video Game Nerd, which is honestly how I saw it and found out about it, and that's how I found out about all the kind of like weird like side systems. But yeah, that's weird. Super Nintendo. That I actually do not own a Super Nintendo. I've pondered buying one. I've played many Super Nintendo games. I've played all the really good ones, especially Link Between Worlds. I've played Link Between Worlds and love it. Not Link Between Worlds, but Link to the Past. I was thinking that. But I've never had anybody that owned a Super Nintendo. I never got the chance to own one. I've seen some at stores that I really wanted to grab and take home, but I didn't have the money at the time. And every time I do have the money, there's always a new game coming out that I want to get, so there's nothing I can really do about it. Oh my gosh, I don't know what to do here. There's gotta be some kind of thing. Oh my gosh, why am I messing up there? Actually, I tried to watch the Nerd movie one time, and then when I was watching it, the file corrupted, and so I've never finished it all the way through. I've seen about half the Nerd movie, and I still need to finish it. But I do definitely watch the Nerd. I mean, I'm sure that there's plenty of people who don't even play games that much and watch the Nerd, so that's a thing. I'm getting rank E's all over the place. I suck at Sonic, and I will not. I suck at a lot of games. There are the games I'm good at are the games I like. Every other game I suck at, but I'll appreciate it because I know the time that it took to take and make the game.
We're heading toward the center of the base.
I really try to appreciate games.
Sure loves mechanical things, doesn't he?
Jeez.
I'll bet he has 1 or 2 spaceships lying around here.
I still need to finish the Nerd movie though. That's the thing I need to do.
We need a key to get in there.
No problem. We can find it. Right, Knuckles?
What? Why do I have to find it?
Yeah, Knuckles. Why do I have to do a Knuckles mission?
World's greatest treasure hunter.
God, I'm dying. I'm getting like random heartburn.